welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys my updated everyday summer makeup routine. It's just a really light look for summer just because I feel with like a natural tan and natural like sun-kissed face, like you don't need that much makeup. It may seem like a lot of makeup to you guys, but it's not really to me. So let's get started. So most of the days during the summer I work, so I wanted to go for like a super light makeup look because at my job I don't want to be crazy with all the makeup. So the first product I have today is the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and this is just a really nice primer and it just like brings out the radiance in your face. Before this I put on moisturizer, that way my face was already hydrated and it looks a little glowy. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I actually found this primer in a little set at TJ Maxx with the other Becca primer and then like an under eye shine thing. I'm not really sure. It's like a different product. So I'm just rubbing this all over my face. So my product is actually a little dirty, but I have the Maybelline Dream BB Pure 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector in the shade Medium Sheer Tint. I like this because it's really lightweight. The only problem is it does get a little greasy on your face, so you really have to make sure you set it down nicely or else it just doesn't feel good. I really like this for the summer just because it is super nice to put on your face and it doesn't give a whole lot of coverage, but it also doesn't feel like there's a lot on your face. It just kind of evens out your skin tone. I'm breaking out really bad, so maybe this was a bad day to decide to film this because it's not going to cover up any of my blemishes. And I'm just taking this on my Morphe sponge and I'm just bouncing that all over my face. I want to try the Tarte BB cream because the Tarte foundation, the Amazonian Clay, is probably my favorite foundation like ever. So I want to try the BB cream in that. I just know it's a little pricey, but we'll see. I don't know. So you can see this is just evening out my skin tone, and I really enjoy that because I have a lot of redness on my cheeks and on my forehead and different colored skin all over. So it's really nice to just even that all out and make it look nice. I'm just going to put a little more on my cheek area just to build that coverage a little more. As you can see, this leaves a very radiant finish on your face. So if you are more of a matte person, I would not do this look. Next, I have the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is just a really creamy, nice concealer that I really have been enjoying lately. It's not as full coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape, and I think it's easier and like creamier to blend than the Tarte Shape Tape is. So I really like this product. It's really good. And I believe it's only like $6 or $7 on ColourPop's website. I also know you can get this product in at Ulta as well. So I just put that in my normal area, under my eyes, on my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead, just so I can get a little more coverage in those areas. And I'm just putting a little bit on my eyelids as well. So whenever I go to do the light eyeshadow, it'll be all even. The only thing I don't like about this makeup look is that it does feel a little sticky, and I think that's from the BB cream. So what I'm going to do about that is I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Lavender and basically put that all over my face. I'm going to go pretty light on it because I don't want a full coverage makeup look. I'm just gonna basically tap that all over my face. I absolutely adore the finish of this powder. It is so good. Like any cakiness or like unsure areas, it just smooths everything over and makes everything so even and so nice. The product is a little pricey. I believe it was $32 or $33. I'll have to double check on that and I'll put it in the video, but it is honestly well worth it. Like the powder is so soft, it just melts away in your hands. Like if you ever go into Sephora, you just need to rub the powder between your fingers and feel how soft. So I'm actually going to do my brows. I only use the Gimme Brow from Benefit in the summertime. just because it's really, really light and it fills in your brows really nicely without like overdoing it, I want to say. So I'm going to brush it out with this spoolie and then coat my brows in Gimme Brow. I think filling in your brows every day just takes way too much time, and especially for me, because I don't like to get up super early for work. I just like to put on a little bit of makeup and go. This is just like a perfect 10-minute, 15-minute look. A good dupe for the Gimme Brow, because the Gimme Brow is a little pricey, is the ColourPop Brow Gel. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but I really enjoy it too for my brows, and it's like probably a third of the price of Gimme Brow. And I feel like with brow tints like this, you go through them pretty quickly because you do pretty much use them every single day. So it's nice to have a cheap one on hand as well. I think what really helps too is getting your eyebrows waxed. So you already have the nice shape, you just don't need to do a lot of work to your brows. So the next product I have is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer, it is absolutely amazing, and it's more of a natural bronzer, so whenever you put it on, it doesn't go on heavy, and you can build it up too to make it look a lot better. So I'm going to put some of this on. I'm just going to dust a little bit on my forehead and on my jawline as well. Doesn't have to be perfect, just a real quick dusting. Before I move on to blush, a little quick tip is to take a little bit of bronzer on a bronzer brush, and if you want to contour your nose, a quick way to do it is just take your brush and flick it up like that, and it like automatically contours your nose. Like, you don't have the two lines. It gives you kind of like a snatched, pretty nose look without having to take the time of brushing it on your nose, which I really, really enjoy. I learned that from Tati, actually. So next, I like to add a tiny little bit of blush just to give more of a sun-kissed look on my face. So I'm just gonna go really light-handed with this blush because it goes on pretty heavy. I'm just gonna lightly tap that on my face. Perfect. And then I like to put a little bit on my nose as well to give the sunburnt, sun-kissed effect. See, I love that look. It looks so cute. It looks like I was just in the sun sitting all day. Okay, so before I move on to highlight, I'm going to take a little bit of the Dewy Set Setting Spray from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This has a dewy finish, so I thought it would be really good for this look as well. And then I'm going to take the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter from Maybelline in the shade Molten Gold and put that on my cheeks. I'm just going to take a little bit on my nose, not too much. So now we have a glowy look then. And then just to set that all again, I'm going to take the Dewy Set again. Okay, so I have the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette here, and this is just a really pretty natural little palette, and I really like it for everyday kind of looks. So I'm going to take this blending brush, and I'm going to take the shade Cleavage right here in the middle and dust that all over my eyelids. So then, to deepen up the crease, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Sexpert right here and put that in my crease. Just going really light with it. I'm going to take my blending brush again and blend that all together. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And just to tie the eye look all together, I'm going to take a little bit of the Master Chrome on my inner corner, just to brighten it up. And now for this summertime look, instead of putting lashes on, I'm just going to curl my lashes and coat them in mascara. Curling your lashes makes a world of a difference. You just have to be careful so you don't pinch yourself, but whenever you get it down, it makes such a difference. Now I'm going to take the BFF mascara from ColourPop and put that on my lashes. This mascara actually has been one of my favorites lately. The wand reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it's pretty much just as volumizing as that one is. Okay, so mascara's on, and the last product I have today is just a light lip gloss. It is Fluid in the shade Elsewhere. It's like a blue gloss. I'm sure it goes on clear, but we'll see though. I actually got it in an Ipsy box, and I have never tried it. I don't usually put stuff on my lips like on an everyday makeup look, but I think for like an everyday, like radiant, shiny makeup look like this would top it off for sure. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's really radiant and really beautiful, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I just like doing this look every day, just easy, simple, in the summertime, giving you that little sun-kissed, glowy look. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!